Hello, and welcome to the 20th OneOcean Response Room Briefing. I'm Travis, your flotilla coordinator. This briefing covers online English language legacy media coverage between the 15th and 28th of March, which looks at the intersection of the ocean, climate, and biodiversity coverage. This briefing is a bumper edition for the ocean. While we often see an ocean trailing behind climate in terms of volume of coverage, the data collected over this 2-week period saw a high level of ocean-related stories. Much of the ocean coverage was driven by a report in Nature entitled Protecting the Global Ocean for Biodiversity, Food, and Climate. The study performed particularly well, receiving high traction across a range of international and national media. There were two very different angles of coverage for the report. The first focused on the report as a blueprint for ocean conservation, while the second focused on calculations that bottom trawling could be responsible for higher carbon emissions than air travel. From a communications perspective, the report is a successful case study of ocean research media coverage. The reasons for the high coverage of the study are multiple. Firstly, the report successfully linked into the climate and biodiversity discussion, following on the heels of the Dasgupta report. In addition to Earth system function, human activity and impact was clearly incorporated, noting food in the title of the report. Second, the report emphasized the global team of scientists, with international scientific cooperation seen as valuable in the pandemic context. Third, the report contributes to ongoing policy discussions on 30 by 30. Furthermore, the mapping element gave scope for national reporting angles. And lastly, it offered a solution or positive action as a blueprint for ocean conservation and offered a problem headline with a relatable analogy. Climate crisis coverage for this briefing saw a high volume of articles focused on geopolitical relations, with both the UK and the US bound to put climate at the forefront of foreign policy. Additionally, there was strong climate coverage in the financial sphere, with an emphasis on the inclusion of climate in catastrophe risk modeling. So for a more detailed analysis of these topics and more, and for communications recommendations based on this week's finding, please refer to the full OneOcean Response Room briefing in your email or contact me to join the flotilla. Until next time.